Is this you? Not sure what you want to do? Maybe you've made up your mind. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've thought about your career, know what you want to do, and know which route to take to get there. Your career action plan will put you in the picture. Have you done yours yet? Are you about to start it? Which way to go? Employment or school? Training or college? It's a tough one. Whichever path you decide on, employment, school, college or training, you'll get a time skill choices card to help you on your way. What is it? How does it work? For starters, it belongs to you. It's your card. It's your personal identification number which activates it. It holds information from your career action plan, as well as your personal details. Now's the time to make up your mind. How you can use your choices card will depend on the decision you make now. Think about it, then go for it.
Just got sick of studying, I think, and wanted to change, wanted to do something different and have a bit of money.
It was a difficult choice, really, because a lot of my mates left.
What did you decide to do?
Go to college and do a course, health studies.
I think the best thing for leaving school is definitely to get training.
Start with your career action plan. If you want advice, ask your careers advisor. They're there to help you. Know yourself, that's the idea. Look at your strengths and weaknesses. Think what you want to be. Ask yourself, how am I going to get there? What's best for me? It's your life, your choice. Supposing you could try all 4 routes. See how things could turn out whichever way you went. Supposing you could get a job, stay on at school, or go to college. Supposing you could try training. Imagine how you'd do. Imagine where you'd be 5 years from now.
Hong Kong's a very exciting place to live and work. And it was interesting working in a small office, having spent a year in a very large office. It was nice to go to a small office which has the backup of the support of the big London office and has good clients, but you're working in a small environment.
I know you're a minority shareholder, but you are a party to this agreement, which is the agreement you signed last week for the sale of the company. If I can just show you clause 19.2. I mean, you get an awful lot of small matters over here which can be handled by an office clerk alone. And I certainly do a lot of work for smaller companies, for example, setting up companies, offshore tax companies, that kind of thing, where I am working pretty well on my own, obviously subject to supervision. But I'm essentially handling the client for Herbert Smith. I'm the point of contact with Herbert Smith for the client, and that's something I enjoy. I've just spoken to Steve Chu, and he's not at all happy about entering into the contribution agreement we drafted. As far as he's concerned, he signed up to sell the shares, and at completion he just wants to take his money, and he doesn't see why he should enter into a contribution agreement, and particularly to actually pay up money up front to protect the position of the other vendors as he sees it under the contribution agreement. But
we need article clerks in this practice, just as we do in London. This is in every sense as much of a law practice as the practices that people commonly see in the UK.
Hong Kong is really spectacular. I mean, as you can see, it's an amazing place. And when you finish work, I mean, you've got all this to enjoy. I mean, I'm here for 6 months and I intend to make the most of it.